morning, viewers, and welcome to Farmers Media. This is where we connect, learn, and grow. Welcome again once more. I hope you are still there, waiting to be educated, because today we are delving into a very interesting topic, that is crop insurance and risk management. So always find us on our social media accounts. We are live on YouTube at Farmers Media. We are live on Facebook at Farmers Media, and make sure that you are going to click our website at www.farmersmedia.com. Make sure that you are going to our website, know more about us, click on it, and then you'll be able to learn on what services we offer and who we are as a Farmers Media. Again, this is where we connect, learn, and grow. And today, our topic being crop insurance and risk management. We are going to delve deeper in what really farmers need to do for them to prevent themselves from such risks, such as droughts, floods. But before I delve into the topic of the day, first of all, I came across an article about the youths and farming activities, and I found out that many youths assume that farming is only for the old people or for the older generations. But let me tell you, people practice farming. A lot of youth outside there are practicing farming. Even the youngest farmer I've seen so far is 8 years old, and I saw it in a certain YouTube channel. And I feel that as farmers, there is no age difference between who should practice farming and who should not. So it is good that if you are interested in farming, don't look at the age. Don't say that I'm still young for me to indulge into farming. Even a 3-year-old can start farming. So if you are really interested in farming practices and you are a youth outside there, then this is the place. This is where you will get to learn about different things. You will get to learn about different types of farming activities, including livestock farming, crop farming, and other many activities. But okay, for the youth, welcome to this world of farming. Farming is a very good activity. It's a very good profession because it's a profession of hope. It is a profession that provides food to the millions of Kenyans outside there. So farming is something that can be practiced by all. So if you're interested in farming, then this is it. Go into farming and do what you love the most and produce the best harvest ever. Back to the topic of the day, being the crop insurance and risk management. I know most of you are still wondering what are things to consider while doing crop insurance or while managing risk. I'm going to today to talk about different types of insurances and how to manage how risk management happens. Everything about risk management and insurance is here, and I'm going to talk to them about them one by one. But first of all, let's start by defining crop insurance. Crop insurance is a financial tool designed to protect farmers against loss of their crops due to natural disasters. It can be such as hails or drought and floods, or the loss of revenue due to declines in the prices of agricultural commodities. So crop insurance is whereby maybe you have planted a maize farm, and you have seen that I have a very large maize farm, and I don't know, I've decided that I'm going to plant maize in my field, but I feel that I'm afraid that something might happen. I'm afraid that if the weather becomes harsh, because weather changes each and every time without even the noticing of the farmers. So if maybe there is a lot of rainfall and you see that my crops might be destroyed by this kind of stuff. So through that, or even you consider the fact that your area is prone to droughts, and if you see that this can affect my plants in one way or another. It can be in a negative way or in a positive way. So you're not sure of how you will manage your crops. You're not sure of what are the risks involved in planting this maize. So instead, you can consider insurance, that is crop insurance, whereby you take this kind of insurance to cover your crops, so that if anything happens to your crops, then you have something, you have a safety net. You have something that will enable you to continue with farming. A lot of farmers outside are losing hope in farming because their farms have been destroyed by floods, by drought, by many things. Can be pests and diseases and many other bad things. And they still wonder, how are we going to continue with farming without the proof that we really need to do farming? So this is where crop insurance comes in, whereby you take an insurance, you insure you to cover your crops, so that if anything affects your crops, then you are under a safety net, and through that you are in safe hands. So it can be also due to prices. If you see that I've set the prices for my maize, this is the price I'm going to sell my maize, but when that time comes, you find that you are unable to sell maize with that price. Insurance can cover also such kind of things, because they will calculate the price you are to sell your products and the price fluctuations in the market. So it is very nice for you as a farmer to consider having an insurance. But as a farmer, we are facing a lot of challenges, including climate change, weather changes, and many other things, including droughts and floods. So as a farmer, make sure that you are into this safety net. First of all, you should have thought about insurance long time ago before even starting farming, because this is where we get a lot of information. This is where we get a safety net towards protecting our crops. Now we are going to importance of crop insurance. Of course, for you to be interested in insurance, I know you will want to know the importance of this insurance, because you can't just dive deeper into something and want to use it without knowing its importance. And everything has its importance, it has its disadvantages, it has its advantages. But now we will delve into importance of crop insurance. But first of all, viewer, continue watching me, continue watching us in Facebook. We are still live in Facebook and YouTube at Farmers Media, and our website is www.farmersmedia.com. Make sure that you are sending in your questions, you are sending in your comments, and if you have any knowledge about insurance covers or crop insurance covers, then you are well and good. Send in your question, tell us more about insurance in the comment section, because we are here to educate other farmers, and through you we will be able to tell the success stories of yourself to other farmers, and this can bring motivation to other farmers. They'll be motivated. They will want to know, how did these farmers succeed after all the things that have been affecting the farmers recently, including heavy rainfalls which has destroyed a lot of plants. How is this farmer still thriving in this area? What is she doing differently from us? And through that, you will be able to educate other farmers, and in them you will create an hope, and you will be a role model to other farmers, because they get to learn a lot from you. They will adapt any good things you invented in your farm. They will want to know the technologies you've already used in your farm, so that you provided that kind of success. Now, one of the importance of crop insurance is financial stability. It provides farmers with a safety net against unforeseen events, ensuring they receive a stipulated amount of compensation in case of a crop failure. You see, so financial stability. If you're a farmer, you have this amount of money. I'm going to put this amount of money to plant my crops. That is what a farmer decides. I'm deciding to put all my finances towards crop. All my hope is in this farm. So if you decide that I'm going to put all these finances into my farm, then what is the outcome? You don't know. Like, you are not aware. Anything can happen anytime. And as a farmer, you are supposed to learn to take risks. Risks are part of a farmer. So if you want to take this kind of risk, then you have to take insurance, so that you can get that importance of insurance, such as financial stability. Because when you experience this kind of losses, insurance is there to cover your losses. You won't go financially unstable, because first of all, the insurance you've taken, the crop insurance you have taken will cover the losses that you have incurred due to the agreement, if it happened according to the agreement between you and the insurance cover, of which I'm going to also talk about it. So there will be no financial instability in you after you experience losses. So that is another importance of crop insurance. Another one is encourages investments. With the assurance of insured farmers, then they may feel more confident investing to better technologies. You find that insurances, like the investors will want to invest in farmers who already have insurances, because if anything happens, then they won't lose. the farmers and the investors, both sides, won't have to lose anything. So it is good that you take insurance, because you find that with the assurance of assured, farmers may feel more confident in investing to better technologies, seeds, and practices, which can lead to increased yield and income. So if you have investors, if you have an insurance cover, a crop insurance cover, then many people will be interested in investing into your business, because they know you are insured. Even if any losses happen, then you will be able to be like the insurance companies, the company you are insured in will be able to cover all the losses you went through. So the investors will have this courage, they'll have that motivation of continuing to invest in your business, to invest in this farming activity, to invest on this type of crop that you are going to grow. Through that, you are not going to lose anything, and also the investors won't have to experience losses. So it encourages investments. And then another one is credit access. Banks and financial institutions are more inclined to offer loans to insured farmers as the risk of loan default is reduced. So, if a farmer goes to a bank and wants a certain amount of money, maybe he wants 1 million to start his farming practices, or even more than that. First of all, the first thing the farmer is going to see is if the farmer is insured, so that he or she can access the credit. But if the farmer is not insured, then what will happen? Of course, the bank will not give you that amount of money. It can even reduce the amount of money to a very less amount of money. But if it knows that you are insured, then it will be willing to give you any amount of money. You will access any amount of credit in that particular bank. So that is another importance of crop insurance. You'll be able to access credit. And then we have resource allocation. It allows farmers to focus on productive activities without constant worry of potential crop loss. Because farmers are often taken back by the thoughts that I might plant maize in this land and it might fail. So when they are taken back by such kind of losses, they are able to focus on certain resources, certain types of seeds that they are going to plant. Maybe they choose maize. They plant maize in their farm because they know maize cannot fail in that farm. That makes the farmer to be limited in certain amount of planting, in certain amount of crops to plant in the field. But with the crop insurance, they'll be able to focus on productive activities without constant worry or potential crop loss. So that is another advantage. And then there is a protection against climate change. We know that climate changes and also weather pattern changes and increasing unpredictability. So you will see that there has been an increasing unpredictability